heat map features which show where populations are gathering. In-game rewards can be offered to people to take different routes. Not only a set of technologies which make people behave as ideal consumers, but ones which actually can be put to use to prevent radical and disruptive behaviour in the city, which limits the power of any kind of revolutionary force.
So, if you thought you had a private life, get used to it. You don't. And we're not going to reclaim our lives without a fight. I'm Tam, and you've been listening to Bucket Keeping the Resistance informed. Keep listening, keep fighting, and remember, nobody owns you but you.
And you can move them in particular directions. Data is collected on citizens in every possible way. Data is collected through surveillance cameras. Data is collected from television sets. They don't even necessarily need to be super smart television sets. Data is collected from voter records. It's collected from how much power do you use in your house and how much water do you use in your house. In pre-crisis Britain, we got really used to all of our services being free. Everything suddenly became free that was digital. But what people forgot is that if you're not paying for it, then you're the product being sold.
You want to see how reckless I drive?
Now
see this car beat up, right?
Senior academic Alfie tells us how big business...
Auto drive now disabled.
I'm driving a little bit good
what's
now.
happened, of course, is that people have traded their privacy for their convenience. As smartphones and other kinds of technology came in and became mass-consumed, mass-used items and technological objects, gradually people were so attracted to the affordances of these technologies that privacy kind of retreated into the background and into the state we've got now, where it's essentially gone. Having the...
Yeah, I messed up.
Access to this data makes huge tech companies like Bloom so much more powerful than they would be otherwise, and not just in the obvious ways. Of course, there's a lot of worry and fear.
You see, I messed up right there.
The data that can track anyone, find anyone, see what every individual is doing at any point in time. But I think
I have to get in.
Reasons why this data empowers these huge companies to control our society and make us do things. So not just predictive technology.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigations, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find them then, yeah? Angel's in deep if Albion finds out he's dead tech.
Ah, I fell. Oh, I ain't see that. I'm yelling. Oh, let me take my voice very down a bit. Oh no. I'm in trouble now.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Yeah, charge.
Keep this on the down low, yeah? Last thing I need is me being ID here.
My
No
birthday.
worries, I'll spoof.
It's
But
the
come meet me on the
foundations.
rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London's trade.
Hello, you old people. I will go upstairs now. I will put the gun away. Yes, cause y'all detect. Hi.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Fucking sickening, innit? Government's fine treating people like this. And if you happen to disappear in here, no one would know.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
So,
Fucking Mary Kelly. Pagan of pagans. Got a nose in all the shit.
True. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
What's happening? Nah, thanks. I'm not interested. Could you not be right there?
I'ma have to